Hey, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Atazawam coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai with another lesson. And Lord willing, I do hope and pray that it's edifying. All right. Today's lesson, I want to be speaking about the current global leaders are on the move. All right. The secret council. OK, the Council of 13. All right. The Illuminati, whatever you may want to give them that title. These people are on the move, man. They're working. They're putting everything together. They're creating the infrastructure to bring about this new digital transition. All right, they're having meetings, councils. There's a lot of things going on a global scale that's showing that we're getting ready to go into that time of tribulation spoken of in the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter. And, you know, these current powers that be, they're going to be a major part of the tribulation that's going to come upon the earth. Now, this is one of the representatives. I'm not sure of his name, but, you know, he made a very profound statement at this at the latest World Economic Forum, which these world rulers met to discuss certain policy to bring about a new digital program to be able to track all of the inhabitants of the earth. And he made a very profound statement, and he said we must prepare ourselves for a more angry world. OK, now why? Because, see, what they're doing, OK, is they're bringing down that pressure from above. All right, through certain systematic changes that's actually putting people in bad situations. OK, and one of those pressures that was sent from above was, that whole, the whole lockdown and shutdown thing. OK, I can't use the technical term for it, but, when they came through locking everything down, OK, for that crown, Crown Victoria. OK, so a lot of people it seemed like the world got more violent, when the, everyday necessities were taken away. All right. And this is just what's getting ready to happen, in the near future is going to far exceed, what happened in 2020 and 2021, man. OK, so the global leaders are already getting prepared for a more angrier world. And this was, quote unquote, by this individual that you see on the screen, which he got Satan all over him. OK, if you look at him, this guy got Satan all over him. OK, so this is the secret council that's working right now while Jake is out here getting caught up into, the bull crap. OK, the real news that you need to be worried about, Jake turned a blind eye to it. All right. So let's get some scriptures. All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 14. It says, "Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people, even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish." So although they're coming together and they're gathering together and they having these different forums and meetings, and, the WHO is about to, which I believe they've already done it, but they held a vote on a new treaty that'll give the WHO, supreme power, over the countries when a new, thing arise. OK, when I say thing, I mean a sickness. OK, if a new sickness arises, the WHO will actually precede authority. OK, and take away certain sovereignties from these different from all these countries. So that's the wisdom of their wise men that's going to perish. OK, now the scriptures tell you that, this devil's wiser than Daniel, but his wisdom is going to fail. OK. It says, "And the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid." Verse 15, "Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord." And that's what they're doing. They're thinking because they're so high up on the totem pole that nobody can see what they're doing, that their hand is hid. OK, they think that they can't be stopped because they have military power. They have digital artificial intelligence power. They're able to see into the heavens. They're able to control the markets. OK, they have everything hook, line and sink, as it seems. OK, so they seeking deep to hide their counsel from the Lord. It says, "And their works in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us?" OK, well, guess what? The Lord got their numbers. OK, they're being called out on their actions right now, whether they receive it or not, which we know they don't receive what the things that we pushing out there in the spirit. The same thing that happened in Egypt. Okay, when the Lord raised up Moses to go and declare unto Pharaoh the things that he was doing that was wrong, and to let the people go, Pharaoh did what? Harden his heart. So these current global leaders are hardening their hearts, and they're getting ready to roll, man. Okay, and a lot of jakes is like a deer. A lot of these jakes out here is like a deer in the headlight. Okay, it says verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? So yeah, here it is. They are a creation of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai on the left-hand side. Okay, and they feel as if they are in control of what they're doing. When in all actuality, the Lord has evil angels and Satan, appointed over you to fulfill his will on the left-hand side. Okay, see, this is the ignorance that goes on the left-hand side, which is why that's why the Lord don't deal with them. Okay, to the capacity of righteousness, should I say. Okay, the Lord, there's no righteousness that goes on amongst, these current global leaders. It's all wicked, left-hand, satanic rituals, seances, magic and spells, witchcraft, sorcery. That's what goes on that left-hand side. On the right-hand side is more faith, okay, patience, virtue, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, okay, spirituality. That's what the Lord deal with, and that the right-hand side is more powerful, okay. That's why we understand your plans and what you're doing, okay, because we understand the Lord. We understand what he's doing. We understand his prophecies. Okay, so you can't sit up there and act like Yahweh Bashim Yahushai don't know what's going on and what you're doing. The Lord got your number. Okay, let's go to what was that? Psalm 64. All right, Psalms 64. It says Psalm 64 and 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Yeah, the secret council. That's what we was establishing in the beginning of this video. Okay, the World Economic Forum. Now they put certain clips out there in the public media, as trickery. All right, to show that we're not hiding anything. We're making everything public. But soon as the video had finished, it was private. Okay, it was private, so you couldn't even go back and watch the video. You had Bill Gates, okay, in the video spewing his madness. That's nothing but Satan. Okay, so they're coming together, whether it's on camera or off camera. They're coming together and they're having these talks about this new digital age, which that goes into Revelation, the 13th chapter. All right, the M to the O to the T to the B. All right, that's going to be the end game, man. Once that thing is implemented to the point to where you can't buy, sell, and trade, and you can't do the common things that you could do now without that peace, okay, then that's when Yahushua is going to arise. That's the end game. So when this thing come upon the earth and is made and is mandated, okay, then what? The scripture say, for look up, your what? Your redemption draweth nigh. You see that? So this thing is about to get interesting, man. The Lord is about to, everything is about to take a turn, a sharp turn. Okay. Everything that you're used to doing and you're used to, accomplishing, all right, your goals and your aspirations, buying a house and a car, and a new career, all this stuff is about to fold, man. Okay. That's why our heart should be what? Should be turning to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We should be seeking the Lord 1,000 times more. Okay? By doing these videos, by praying, by fellowship, by charity, by doing the necessary things within the ministry to gain that grace with the Lord. Verse 3, it says, who whet their tongues like a sword. The word wet means to sharpen. Okay? And how are they doing it? How are they sharpening their tongues like a sword? Through their policies, man. Okay? They're doing it through their policies. Let's get the word wet. All right. What was it? I don't know what that. Shannon, I think. Or Shanar. I don't know what that middle character is. But let's read it. It says to sharpen, to teach incisively, to be pierced. Ooh, you see that? So these piercing words, a lot of these piercing words that's coming, man, is these new restrictions, these new draconian laws and different measures that they're taking to implement, this digital shutdown, this digital prison. That's a part of them wetting their tongues like a sword, the policies that they're coming with. All right. It says, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. OK, another part of the bitter words is what? These gas prices going up. OK, the global leaders coming together to spike these gas prices up, food prices, food shortages. Like I said, these different global restrictions. OK, mandating the M to the O to the T to the B. OK, concentration camps being authorized and established. That's all them bending their bows, their bitter words that they're pushing into the society. OK, I said that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Who is the perfect? Israel, the Hebrew Israelites, you Negroes, Hispanics, Native, Seminole Indians, and the scattered Israelites that's amongst the heathens, the nations. OK, that's the perfect. It says suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Yeah, meaning they're getting ready to come down. All right, these global world leaders are on the move. All right, they're making it. They're making a move right now, even though it may not seem to the naked eye that anything is changing. But hey, man, only thing they got to do is bring about a life altering event, and boom, everything is in place. Okay. Everything is in place. They're going to take away your civil laws. They're going to take away your sovereignty, which you never had any sovereignty anyway. OK, our sovereignty is in Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai. Our freedom comes from the Lord. That's why I tell you that in the curses, man, no man shall buy you. Only the Lord is our redeemer. He's the one that's going to deliver us and give us freedom. All right. So you don't have no goddamn freedom over here. All right. Verse 5, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? You see that? So they doing all these things secretly, but they're on the move. OK, you better believe that they on the move and they getting ready to make this thing happen here in the next couple months. OK, so Lord willing, that was an edifying lesson. Till the next time, I want to say shalom.